How's it going, everyone? In this video, I want to talk about one winning trade I had today on SPY and one losing trade I had today on Meta. Yes, my 6-day winning streak has come to an end, but that's okay. Now let's look at these trades and talk about what I could have done better and the why behind them. But before we get started, be sure you subscribe to my channel, click that thumbs up button, and click that bell icon so you do not miss out on any of my upcoming videos. First off, let's just start with Meta here. My game plan for this trade was I want to see a nice push up off the open, pull back to a retest. So we pulled back, I took this retest, took calls, and honestly I could have scalped this and got out. I did call this trade out live in Team Bull. I said, okay, ideally I want to see, half day to take my profit or trim on a retest like this. First mistake I made, I was in a hurry, rushing, which you should never do. You should never have to rush to get into the trade. I got the strike price above the one I should have been traded. I won the 190 calls and I accidentally got the 192.5 calls, I believe it was. Second mistake, I should have cut this earlier than I did. Looking back at this, I've already reviewed this trade. I held to right at pre-market low. Honestly, I should have cut it once we broke below that 188 to allow for the proper risk to reward. When I'm trading individual stocks, I trade lighter than I do when I'm trading SPY. I try to stay away from individual stocks. And after this trade, I think I'm just going to completely focus on SPY from here on out. If I see a good setup, I'll still post it for you all. But me personally, I'm sticking with SPY. That's where my main winning trades has been this year. So the ideal behind this trade was basically we had relative strength pre-market on Meta. They had news, and I was just looking for that classic retest trade. Saw it was. I could have scalped and been out for a small return. Didn't take that scalp, held longer, and I ended up losing money on this trade. Basically sums it up. Now let's talk about the SPY trade I took today. This level was in my weekly watch list video, this 401. Everyone knew I was watching this for a bounce. I made this very clear. I did start my position a little early, but I added my main size right here at this 401 level and caught this move up here that you see. I was all out of this trade when we broke above 403. I exited my runners there. Beautiful trade. IV crush did take effect on us some. Honestly, we should have made a lot more off this trade, but we kind of sat down here and chopped once we got in. IV went down, so that, when the IV goes down, that means the premium of your contracts are going to go down with it. So you automatically lose money. That's why I never recommend trading earnings, because the IV is so high on them contracts that they've already tried to price in what they expect the move to be. And even if it does make a big move in your favor, if it doesn't move past what they've added in, you're still going to lose money due to the IV crush. Took the 402 calls for this trade. 401 was my main ad, which is a huge area of confluence. You all should check this out. Pull up your charts, kind of look at the different time frames. Tell me what you see there. But currently we sold back off. Right after I sold, Brandon went short right here, caught a beautiful short entry. So Team Bull made money on the bounce, sold their calls, got inputs, and now they're making money going down. Beautiful morning. But that's all I have for this video. Hope it helps you all out. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Also, I'm going to leave a link for the Mastermind applications in the description below. It's about to start. The next Mastermind is about to start. This is over a month-long trading course. If you're watching this video in the future, I'm sure we'll have something else going on. For the current Mastermind, I'll leave the link in the description for you to sign up if you're interested in that. Appreciate you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.